I am going to be researching what does a business analyst do. So let's hope it doesn't take too long. All right, first things first. So what I'm seeing is that a business analyst can make from $56,000 to $110,000 per year. Not bad. Let's see, what is a business analyst? Thank you, Google. How are you guys today? Hope you're good. What is a business analyst? Okay, let's see. According to Indeed, let's look. I hope this music that's playing in the background isn't copywritten because I don't have time for that. Okay, so a business analyst. Okay, so it says business analysts are becoming more popular throughout several industries. Businesses seek to grow and change consistently while meeting the needs of their clients and customers. So many organizations hire these individuals to assist them with solving problems, setting new objectives, or setting goals and achieving desired results with objectives or goals. So basically, business analysts solve problems. Okay, got me interested so far. Okay, let's see what else they've got. Okay, overview of what a business analyst actually does. That sounds legit. So they use their business analysis capabilities to work within the core of many companies, small and large, to improve and streamline processes. So they help an organization meet its objectives and reach its goals. It sounds pretty repetitive to me. They help initiate greater employee productivity and ultimately support business information systems, provide solutions to a variety of business issues across multiple departments. So this sounds really general and broad. What does that mean? Like, what do they do? So it says they are required to guarantee that their processes and analysis will result in great benefits to a company. So companies rely on business analysts to carry out their responsibilities for their role and to use their skills effectively to create lasting results. I mean, did they just copy and paste that? Does anyone else get frustrated trying to figure out what a role actually is when they're job hunting? Like what is that? Okay, let's see if this says anything. Business analyst role. Key role of business analyst plays when conducting an analysis of a business is requirements management. I don't know what requirements management is. We're going to have to come back to that. The modern business environment is complex, and the business analyst's role is to maintain requirements through constant change by using innovation to do so. So you need to be creative in a business or to further a company's sales revenue by defining, documenting, and analyzing requirements. So something about requirements are very important for business analysts. Let's see. When they use their role to manage requirements during a project, they begin to help fulfill business needs. Right. We're still getting requirements this and requirements that. So let's figure out what's management, since this seems to be a recurring theme. Requirements management. What is that? Okay, according to Wikipedia, which is going to have to be reliable today, says the requirements management is the process of documenting, analyzing, tracing, prioritizing, and agreeing on requirements, and then controlling change and communicating to relevant stakeholders. It's a continuous process throughout a project. A requirement is a capability to which a project outcome should conform. I'm going to be honest. That just went straight over my head. Like, I read the words, I understood the words, but I'm trying to picture, like, what activity are they doing? Like, we're gonna get there. I'm looking at the picture right now, and it's not helping. My brain is like, what? Okay, so let's see. JAMA software says that requirements management is the process of gathering, analyzing, verifying, and validating the needs and the requirements for the given product or system being developed. Successful requirements management ensures that the completed deliverables meet the expectations of stakeholders. Business vocabulary is coming back. But that's okay. We're going to get through this together. Let's see. Going back to Indeed. Okay. So it says business analyst skills. The key skills business analysts need are technical skills, analytical skills, communication, problem solving, and research skills. So, technical skills. Here's what it says. These skills include stakeholder management, data modeling, and knowledge of IT. Oh, shoot. I do not have IT. I believe IT is information technology. Is that information technology? Not It the movie, bro. IT definition. Okay, they're giving me everything but that. Information technology. Okay, it is. What is information technology? So, IT, aka information technology, is the use of any computer, storage, networking, and other physical device, infrastructure, and process to create, process, store, secure, and exchange all forms of electronic data. Ooh. Does Google Sheet count as information technology? Because if so, I think I might have something here. Okay, anyway, going back to this. Let's see. Analytical skills. So, business analysts have to analyze large amounts of data and other business processes to form ideas and fix problems. Joy. Sorry, I have a sty that's formed on this eye, and then it tried to form on this one too. So, my eyes are a bit irritable at the moment, and I can't help but to just, oh, it's killing me. Okay. All right. Okay. Keep going. Let's see. Look, I'm doing the research that neither you nor I want to do, but needs to be done. Okay? Bear with me. Let's see. Communication. So, these professionals must communicate their ideas in an expressive way that is easy for the receiver to understand. Can you understand me right now? Am I being expressive? Am I showing expressions? Okay, so I can totally do the expressive part. Oh gosh, I just knocked over my bag. There's like stuff on my floor right now. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. I've got to figure out a way to like do this and share like what I'm seeing, like do a parallel screening thing. Progress, we'll get there. Okay, problem solving. It is a business analyst's primary responsibility to come up with solutions to an organization's problems. So they're supposed to figure out what's the issue and how to solve them. So learning how to do the two screen thing, that's a problem that I need to learn how to solve. And then we can talk about, am I qualified for this position? All right, research skills. Through research, thorough research must be conducted about new processes and software to present results that are effective. So you got to be able to find receipts. You got to be able to find what is important. You got to know, is this a reliable source, or is indeed a reliable source for a job description? Probably. I'm just going to go with yes on this one. We'll have to come back to this. Let's see. Responsibility. Okay, so analyzing and evaluating the current business processes a company has and identifying areas of improvement. So I've got to figure out what are the current processes this business already has in motion. Then I have to figure out in these processes, in these systems, in these habits, does that work? Are there places that could use improvement? Where can they be strengthened so that they can be more productive? That's what I'm getting out of this. Okay, the next thing it says researching and reviewing up to date business processes and new IT advancements to make systems more modern. So basically, I need to check the competition and see what other people are doing, be kind of nosy, and figure out what works for them. Seeing if our business processes are, current, are fresh, are actually useful, and if there are any new inventions, innovations, improvements in the IT world and information technology to modify and update the systems we have, see if our systems are trash. Basically, like, are the systems trash? Are they getting it done? What things are happening here? Do you need a new clear coat? Yes, you do need a new clear coat. You need to clip them too, because this is a little rough. But anyway, okay, presenting ideas and findings in meetings. So basically, presenting new ideas and things that you found out in the meetings. So, or you don't need to be vocal, you need to communicate. So does that mean you can bring, like, can you communicate through text messages at the beginning of the meeting? Like, let me just send a text to everybody in the room. Okay, let's see. Training and coaching staff members. Oh, so what? Is a business analyst a leadership position? Because some positions naturally involve leadership activity, even though it's entry level. It's just the nature of the role. Like, you have to be able to delegate things, instruct, guide, inform, whatever. That's interesting. So you have to be able to train and coach staff members, which means you have to actually know what's going on. Because if you don't know what's going on and you're told why Article says I'm lost, and you're like, well, I'm looking at you to figure out where I'm going. How are you lost? Now we're both lost. We're not getting anywhere, right? And then, you have to pull your honing device, your instincts, and hope you know what direction you're facing and where you're going. Okay. So creating initiatives depending on the business's requirements and needs. Initiatives. I have a guess about initiatives, but let's just look it up and find out. What's an initiative? Oh Lord. Business initiative. Initiative definition. Apparently, I'm going back to school because this is just ridiculous. Okay, according to medium.com, a business initiative is typically internal or external campaigns that seek to improve an organization's work environment, company culture, or overall business. So basically, like, I guess it's like when in an office, they'll be like, you know what? People who are frequently hydrated with water have higher cognition during work. So we're going to put in a, what's that called? Alkaline water dispenser for all the employees so that they can have more efficiency in their thinking. Because if you're thinking clearer and you're feeling better, you're working better. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So let's see. Developing projects and monitoring project performance. Okay. Collaborating with users and stakeholders. So basically, users of your services or products, and stakeholders, the people who hold stake in your company. Like, basically, the people who got the money, and you're like, well, what you want to do with it? I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's see, working closely with senior management, partners, clients, and technicians. Oh my God. So, business analysts are like, they're like in the middle. They're like where the other departments come and meet in a sense. So it's important. And when do they get paid? So even the ones that are shitty, I mean, that are not the best, they're getting paid because just to do the bare minimum is significant. Oh my God, imagine a really effective business analyst. They're like really fundamentals of company thriving in a sense. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. Okay, let's see. Further reading. Mm, let's see. Oh, business analyst frequently asks. Okay, so what are the requirements for business analysts? You know what? I feel like this is going to take a minute, but whatever. We're going to read through it and just call it a day. Okay, so requirements for business analysts may vary from company to company. Here are some common requirements for business analysts: bachelor's degree in business, accounting, finance, or a related field. Okay, boo. Well, at least you got a bachelor's degree in business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At least you got the first thing down. On the job experience via internships, entry level jobs in business, finance, or IT, working with senior level decision makers. Does entry level job in marketing count? Because that's the only business job I had. I mean, I have a current internship at a business, and it is with the key decision maker, the CEO of the company. I don't know if it correlates with what they're talking about. Okay, demonstrated analytical background. So I have to find an analytical background. Oh Lord, let me write this down. I'm gonna have to find something that has an analytical background. Like what demonstrates an analytical background? Is anyone else stressed? I'm feeling a little. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. What's today? The 26th. It's the 26th. It's Sunday. It's June of 2022, and I'm trying to get my life. And what did it say? Demonstrated analytical background. What's background? Analytical background. Entry level job. Why do you keep going entry level jobs, Marissa? Well, Marissa, it's because honestly I don't feel confident enough to go for any higher because I don't feel like I really have gained any experience in anything that will be pertinent to what we're doing. Wow, that's a little sad. You're almost 28 in like less than a month. I know. We don't have to go there. That's what happens when you don't take your journey seriously, and now you have to play catch up with yourself because yourself is your only standard. Okay? All right, moving on. Let's see. Optional Institute of Business Analysis certification. That is a IIA certification. Oh, Lord. IIBA certification. It says it's optional, but usually when they say something's optional, it's not really optional. Now I gotta research this. IIBA certification program. What was the point of getting the bachelor's degree if I still have to go get these certifications just to get in the door? Is what my internal self is saying. I know. Get over myself. Okay. Knowledge of end-to-end systems. I don't even know what an end-to-end system is. Is it like in biology where you have like you've got a river to a stream to a creek back to the river? Like, is it like, end to end? Like there's nothing that coming in that? Like, I don't. That was a bad example. It's probably why I didn't finish biology as a major, minor, anything. So I was so close. Maybe I should go back and finish it. I could do business and science. I'm honestly not that dedicated to it now, so we're gonna continue. End-to-end systems. What are you? End-to-end systems. Okay, excellent industry knowledge and expertise. Oh my God, so I have to have industry knowledge and expertise. What industry though? Knowledge and expertise. So I need to find out what I don't know because apparently there's a lot I don't know. What do you know? Okay. All right, we're going to get through this page. We're almost done. What are common interview questions for business analysts? Okay. Interview questions for business analysts vary depending on the industry they are interviewing for. Oh my God. So a business analyst, based on this, can go into like multiple industries. So that's probably why they say you have to have industry knowledge. What industry should I go into? Okay. Here are some common questions business analysts may be asked on an interview. How do you handle difficult stakeholders? Oh, how do I handle a difficult stakeholder? Let me think about this. You know what? We're gonna have to for further notice because I don't know. I mean, okay, let's say Jordan comes in and it's like, hey, I need to know why you aren't approving this project that I've submitted, right? Because Jordan is a stakeholder that submits project ideas for whatever reason. And Jordan has a huge amount of stake in our company, and our company is in design, interior design. And I say to Jordan, I know that this project isn't congruent with our company goal, our company motto, or the services that we are strong in, and we don't have anyone that can head this project at the moment. So I've assessed that this is a risk to take this project because of these factors, not even including fund allocation and the time it would take to do it. And we have a brand to uphold, right? So if we take on a project that we cannot confidently fulfill, that is a risk on our brand, the investment that we would put into the project, customer or client that we would be servicing. So, what I would say to Jordan, and we did review the project that you submitted, and I understand you have a passion for this project. Unfortunately, we are not in a position to take on this project, but if you're willing to explore other options, or rather, if you can find someone capable to conduct this project with a 75% or higher success rate guarantee, we can rediscuss taking on this project. Mm-hmm. Because I don't think you would want anything that's going to negatively impact your stake in this company. Am I right? And then what's Jordan going to say? Like, is Jordan going to sit here and be like, what, and potentially tank the valuation of my shares? Assuming this is a really big project. They would be dumb or very, very confident in this project. Or in the company itself. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Because I really don't have a good example for this, because I really don't know how I would handle this situation. What is it they're saying their needs are? Why do they want this done? Why do they believe this is something to be done here in our company? And being difficult about it, I would just tell them, hey, we're not here to have a conflict. We're here to have a resolution. We're here to get done what we need to get done and stay on task. If you have an idea and it is not one that's fully fleshed out or not something that can be sustained, then we need to go back to the drawing board. What ways can we improve your strategy, your structure, your desire, your plan, whatever it is you're trying to get done, so that we can have the best outcome possible? So, come back when you have something else to contribute to this discussion or something like that. I don't know. I feel like that's something I would like to see someone more polished in that area. I would like to witness how they would handle something like that. Let's see. Next question. What is your business analysis process when you work on a project? Oh, what is a business analysis process in the first place? Good question. Oh my god. What's a business analysis process? I don't even know. Let's see. What tools do you think a business analyst needs to do their job well? Okay, tools of a business analyst. Let's see. Which diagrams do you prefer to use in your role as a business analyst? Diagrams? There are specific business analysis diagrams. They have names. Not gonna lie, I'm out of my depth. I'm out of my depth. Depth. I'm out of my depth. I don't even know what's being referred to here. What, a Venn diagram? Like, what are we? What are we? I do like Venn diagrams, by the way. Because, you know, here's your side, here's my side, here's their side, and here's where they all meet together. I like those. I have to research diagrams. Diagrams of business analysis. Oh, Lord. Okay. Next question. Describe your experience with SQL queries. What is an SQL query? Query is some kind of question, I'm guessing. SQL. Sequence quantitative log query. Sequence quotient logarithm query. Strawberry. I don't know. Like, strawberry Quizno latte query. Like, I don't know. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna pick something very much out of my reach, but that's okay. Gotta learn what you don't know in order to start knowing it. Okay. What techniques do business analysts use? Let's find out. Business analysts use several techniques to help them analyze business processes to create more efficiency, come up with solutions that work, and obtain desired results. Okay, so they get into it. They figure out what makes it the quickest, the best, the bestest, and they're like, what is work to fix this thing? What's your desire so I can meet it? They're like Harvey Specter. They go in and they get it done. They're like, you want a Cadillac? Bitch, I got three. Like, what's up? Excuse me, mom. I'm working on this profane situation. I got excited and it kind of whoop. I'm sorry. I was watching a little bit of Love and Hip Hop the other day and today. Let's see. Some of these techniques are SWOT analysis. I'm familiar with that one. Most analysis. Very unfamiliar with that one. Never even heard of it. Mind mapping. Oh my god, my sister told me about mind mapping. Oh my gosh, I actually have seen that. Pestle analysis. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Brainstorm. I brainstorm all the time. Familiar with that one. Okay, let's look at what these are. SWOT analysis assesses the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats in a business through internal forces and external forces. That is SWOT analysis. SWOT, bitch. Baby. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to control this mouth. Because it didn't used to be this bad, I promise. Next one. Most analysis. Mission, objective, strategy, tactics. It is a simple and useful tool used to analyze and plan the details of what an organization does or should do. That's a most analysis. So they're like running through, okay, what's the mission? Okay, Tom Cruise said we're going to get that helicopter. So the objective is to get that helicopter by tonight. And the strategy to get that helicopter is Tracy's gonna go in, she gonna buck him up a little bit, and then swipe the helicopter. Or Ralphie is going to go into the helicopter bit seller place and negotiate that helicopter into being bought. And the tactic is, if Ralphie doesn't succeed with negotiation, then Tracy's gonna go in and buck him up and steal it. All right, that's most. Okay, that's definitely not most. Oh, mission, objective, strategy, and tactics. And now, mind mapping. A graphic way to represent concepts and ideas to strategize, analyze, comprehend, and generate new ideas. So basically, like creating graphs, pictures, things you can look at to show the ideas you have so that you can use those pictures kind of like to strategize your way through the idea, to figure out how these ideas can come together, to comprehend how they work together. Like if you're visual, I'm visual, that works for me. To generate new ideas, because like if you write it down, you put a picture, like you put a watermelon and then you're like and you put some clouds and then you're like and you put a blanket and then you put a tree and then you're like watermelon blanket picnic outside under a tree watching clouds. Sell tickets. What I do is put up a rail, sell sunglasses, get some pineapples, get some mango juice, get some passion fruit. I love passion fruit juice. It's so good. Okay, anyway. Okay, pestle analysis. Pestle analysis. Okay, so it's used to identify what drives change in a business. Stands for political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental impacts. Oh my God, Tesla, bitch. Tesla. I mean, Tesla running all through the political realm. Like, they don't know what to do with Tesla because they their things don't follow the rules. They make new rules. Like, what do you mean? Economic. They shoot the economy up and down all day. That's what they do. They just Tesla doing something, everybody looking. Tesla ain't doing something, everybody wondering why. They're gonna have impact. Social. Do we need to say Twitter? Come on. Elon, Twitter, Tesla. Somebody pull up in a Tesla, they're making a social statement. Okay. Technological. Tesla is technology today. Like, what do you mean? Legal. Again, Tesla, them and legal, they're the ones that's like, maybe you should fix your system. And environmental. Tesla's actually quite environmental when it comes to electronic vehicles, but I don't know about the actual process of how they're doing it, waste management, material management. I don't know. That's an interesting one. How does Tesla impact the environment as a whole? Interesting. Okay, so pestle analysis. I'm sorry, I'm not exactly very what's it called? Polite or whatever. My ear itches, I'm gonna scratch it. Brainstorming, technique that is used to problem solve, find facts, and generate ideas. Yeah, basically. Is business analysis, oh, that's a great question. Is business analyst an IT job? A business analyst role is not an IT job unless a business analyst chooses to specialize in the information technology industry. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you indeed, because I was definitely panicking like, oh my God, do I need to go study information technology? Because I am not there. Which I probably will at some point study it anyway just to learn it a little bit, but okay. The title would then be an IT business analyst. Business analysts for other industries are expected to have some knowledge about IT and key business software that can make processes more efficient, but they do not need to be an IT expert. So eventually I would have to learn something about IT anyway. But ow, that was my hip. But I don't actually need to do it. Okay, well, so I guess the takeaways from this are business analysts have a lot of responsibilities. They can be in any industry. They're actually needed in every industry. Um, you don't have to be in IT, information technology, in order to become a business analyst, which was one of my biggest holdups and fears. I'm so glad I actually read through this. There are so many different types of skill sets that you need in order to be successful in business analysis. And I'm guessing with proper guidance and mentorship, you can actually do this relatively well, but you probably need attention to detail and able to be quick on your feet or, creative, innovative. Because one of the key things in here are technical skills, analytical skills, communication, problem solving, and research skills, and other things that you gotta have something going on there. You can't do popping. Well, I will say, on one hand, I feel a little bit more educated. On the other hand, I feel a little bit more nervous because now I'm like, okay, what's the next step from here? But we're going to find out together, okay? We're going to do this. Marissa, you can do it. You got that degree, honey. And they said you wouldn't be able to do it. It took you some time. And they said you couldn't do it. But you did. You did. So you can do this too. You can do this too. You got up and you did this video. You were nervous and you thought you weren't going to be able to do it. You thought that it was not something for you to do, or that it would be too big of, like, you don't have everything perfectly set up, you don't have a backdrop, you don't have, of doing. Just do, and you can add on and progress further in your habit of actually doing what you said you're going to do. So I'm really proud of you today, because and you did something that you were nervous about and that you didn't feel confident about, and you did it. You completed it. So good. So we're gonna go, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. We're gonna give ourselves. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Okay. Good job. How do you end it? I don't know. What do I do? There are filters right here. How do I do it? That's so cool. Ooh. Oh, I almost stopped the stream, y'all. What are the options? Ooh. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Marissa. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. And thank you for anyone who tuned into my journey. I appreciate it. And I hope that if you did, you found something useful. I would recommend having this video on like 1.5 speed, because I'm definitely going through in detail, in length, and I'm low on energy today. My head's kind of hurting, but kind of a little sluggish. But let's do it. See you later. Toodaloo.